So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Manchester against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Manchester line up in a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and a system that relies on an industrious midfield to cover the ground.
So away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It has to be Sergio Aguero, the pocket dynamo, a brilliant little player who's squat.
Is it in? That really should have hit the net.
Lukaku will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
Sané. Aguero pushes it out wide. Silva. Matic. And the Herrera. Mkhitaryan. And it's Shaw. Where to from here? Matic. Valencia with the ball through, lofted into the middle. That was always going to be the keepers. Silva, Mata battles to win it back. He's left his man. It's Lukaku! He's got away with one there.
Yeah, early stages I know, Peter, but there's a show of forward thrust here. They're oozing belief.
Stones plays it forward. Aguero, played out to the right. Danilo. Quarter of an hour played. No goals as yet. Goes for the cross. Sané, good challenge. Aguero has a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
It's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Matic. Valencia. Martial. Juan Mata. And it's Herrera. Out to the flank. Massive leap! Surely this time!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Get the pass he's looking for. Kyle Walker. Manchester disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Lukaku. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Aguero. Coaxed out to the wing. Sané, Aguero has a pop! Ander Herrera. Aguero gets it back. Valencia. Martial tries to stroke it through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, what's he done?
Stones simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Played out to the wing. Sané. Can he finish? David Silva! Precision itself!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Manchester take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Looks to set... Towering header! Kyle Walker. Goes looking. He's got away. Aguero! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're already back underway here.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
It's it out wide now. Up for the header! Tremendous from Martial! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Manchester grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Over to the left, and it's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan, steered out wide. Shaw delivers. And he's cut it out. Now it's Aguero. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Manchester are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny run.
It's Juan Mata! It's broken loose. Looks to slip it through. Ander Herrera. It's a brilliant interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Silva. Shaw goes for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Matic. Juan Mata. Aguero. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he's broken through. Has a swing at it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Aimed long and direct. And it's Shaw. Lukaku. Great leap! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Under Herrera fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Lukaku, big chance! In it goes! And the comeback is complete! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Herrera gathers from the goal kick. And it's Mkhitaryan! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Manchester making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And now they can launch a counter. Tries a through ball. Has a hit! Magnificent from Mkhitaryan! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Manchester 2 up and into a position of real strength. Sterling. Yaya Toure. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Bay. Valencia. Lukaku. Juan Mata. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Missed by a fraction. It so nearly came off for him.
Lukaku very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Martial plays it, going for goal! And the follow-up? Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, how will we look back on that?
Manchester made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.